I'm Faith Wanja Mwaura, but I'm known as Wanja Mwaura. I am a nurse by profession. I'm from here, Wangige in Lower Kabete. I've known Patrick since we were in school, in primary school actually. He was a very bright boy, but he had a hard life. He dropped out of school after the grandmother's death. That is when he started living off the streets. Eventually he ended up doing drugs. That was in 2004 till last month when I got in touch with him again. So I was coming from the market and I met this shaggy, dirty boy who called me by my name, and I really got shocked. He started reminding me that we were in the same class in primary school. He started reminding me of our friends in school. So that is when I realized he's not a mad person. It's just drugs, the effects of drugs. He used to sleep here. These are his things. I had a talk with him whether he wanted to change and probably go to a rehab. Because one thing with rehab, if somebody is not willing, you cannot take them because they'll have a relapse. So he told me he wants to change and probably go back to school. That's when I realized I need to do something more than feeding him. I tried getting in touch with a few classmates that I could remember and the ones I'm in touch with. So I just decided, let me do the story on the social media, see whether we can get help, financial help, and put him in a rehab. When we took him to rehab, they recommended that he does detox first. So the only cheapest place we could find was Chiromo. The charges are very high, but what we managed to raise is what we put in as for deposits. So he's there, doing fine. At least now we can have a normal conversation, and he can concentrate. He's doing fine. After detox, that's when he's going for rehab. We're trusting God that he's not going to have a relapse, because normally they do have relapses, because he's been doing drugs for a very long time, since 2004, and we're in 2017. The first challenge was after him agreeing to go to the rehab. So this was his base, So when I came to take him for rehab, one, he had changed his mind. So convincing him again that he needs rehab was a challenge. It took us the whole day to convince him to, to go. Then another challenge was finances. Drug addiction is a disease in itself. That's what people should understand. So getting people to raise money for a drug addict was a challenge in itself. It's not too late to start again. And for the drug addicts out there, it's about time they start admitting they need help. And what I can tell them is they should join rehabs. They need help and they can change and they can get their lives back on track. Most of them, they want to get out of it, but they don't know how to. One, rehabs are very expensive. Two, we take them in a very different way. Avoid judgments, because the more you judge them, the more they pull back. It's all about love. If I didn't show him love, he wouldn't have agreed to go to rehab, because we would come and we would eat from the same plate so that he doesn't feel like a reject, so that he doesn't feel like I'm secluding him because of the way he's looking like. He was all dark with dirty and, So for them, I would encourage them, seek help. It's not too late for you to change. And let the community and the society look at them like they are part of us. It's a mistake they did in falling into drugs. You need to approach them with love yeah, judgment aside, and then day by day, as you win their trust and their confidence, it's easy to convince them to go to a rehab. There is another chance for them to recover, to go back to life, and to start afresh.